In this tutorial, we will go through how you can use VLOOKUP in Excel as a complete beginner. What is VLOOKUP? VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup, and it is used to find specific information in a table or range by searching vertically down the first column. So whenever you are doing VLOOKUP, it means that your value has to be in the first column. Your value cannot be in column C or column D or column E. So always and always your value has to be in the first column. Let's look at the VLOOKUP formula. So the VLOOKUP formula has four main arguments. We have the function, which is the VLOOKUP, and the lookup value, which is basically the value that you are looking for. The table array is a range of cells where the specific item that you are looking for is located. So this is the column index number. So column index number basically is the column that you can find the number or the return array. Okay. The range lookup determines the match of the value that you are looking for. So false or 0 for exact match and true or 1 for approximate match. Let's look at an example. We want to find the row for James Anderson. Okay. The next thing we want to do is to type the function. So you begin every formula with an equal sign. Then we type VLOOKUP. Then we look for the lookup value, which is James. So you select the cell, then comma. Then we're going to select our table array. We're selecting our table array like this. And then comma. Okay. The next thing we need to do is to find the column index number. So the return array is in column C, and column C is 3. So we start numbering from here. So 1, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So it's on the column index number is 3. So we type 3 here. And then the range lookup. So we know that if it's true, we want the approximate match. And if it's false, then exact match. So we're going to select false. We want the exact match. So we click false here. Then you close the bracket. And then hit enter on your keyboard, and it's going to give you the value here, which is marketing manager. So this is the value here. And in case you want to confirm this value, you can go back to the row. Make sure to highlight to verify if this is indeed the real value that you want to look for. Let's have a look at another example. We want to find the age. So in this instance, we want to find the age for Rachel Cooper. Okay, we want to find the age for Rachel Cooper. So the first thing we need to do is to type our function, and you begin every formula with an equal sign. Okay, then we type VLOOKUP. Then our lookup value is Rachel Cooper. We want to find her age. Okay, then we type comma, then we select the table array. The table array, we are going to select the table array. This time around, it's including everything here. So we select it, and then type comma. Then we have the column index number. This time the column index number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. Then we have our range lookup. We want to find the exact match, so we are going to select false. If you want a similar match, you can select true, but we want the exact value. Okay, then you close the bracket and hit enter on your keyboard, and we have our value here, 34. So we can confirm this by just selecting this, and it's giving us her age to be 34. So the reason for VLOOKUP is it helps you to find any kind of information at all in your data, especially if you are working with a very large data set. You cannot go through everything one by one. So VLOOKUP makes it easier for you to look up for values. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment and I would respond to them. One main thing you need to note is that when you are working with VLOOKUP functions, you need to find your values from left to right. You will get an error when you are calculating or looking for values from right to left. It's always from left to right. Okay, so just have this in mind. When you are looking for values, it needs to be from left. So you can look for employee ID, and then the next person, maybe you want to look for the female number with employee ID EMP002. So that is how it's going to work. You work from left to right, not right to left. Okay, so if you are working it this way, you will be able to have accurate results for your data. If you have any questions, once again, make sure to leave a comment and I would respond to them. And in case you want further explanations, just leave a comment as well. Share this video if you find it helpful so that others can also benefit. And I'll see you in the next one.